Azeroth is truly and detrimentally fucked, and I think I know why. World of Warcraft is a game that came out in 2004. It is the MMO sequel to the Warcraft real-time strategy franchise. Through its many expansions, some good and some bad, looking at you Warlords of Draenor, it strived to tell a compelling story all throughout. Before I begin my treatise, I must present some context to it. Our beginning of the ending of Shadowlands, the latest expansion to the World of Warcraft franchise, which from here on out will be referred to as WoW, because World of Warcraft's a tongue twister when you're saying it in 17 sentences, unfolds in the earliest parts of the Legion expansion and the end of Battle for Azeroth. Our first chapter begins with 3 major foreshadows by the old god entity known as Il'gynoth.
5 keys to open our way, 5 torches to light our path. The Lord of Ravens will turn the key. 5 lanterns now darkened. The flame they seek will light the Master's way.
I shall begin with 5 keys to open our path, 5 torches to light our way. Upon entering into the Shadowlands, we are met with the covenants of the 5 realms of death. Each realm has a designated sigil meant to signify that realm's power. Zovaal, also known as the Jailer, has dominated Anduin Wrynn and used his body and soul to acquire these sigils, as they are required to open a path to Zereth Mortis, where the sepulchre of the First Ones is residing. As seen in the developer's preview for patch 9.2, Zovaal happens to be standing in front of a pillar of golden energy, sharing similar characteristics to the portrayals of Azerite in Battle for Azeroth, which has given rise to the popular Reddit theory that Zereth Mortis is not in the Shadowlands, but is in the heart of Azeroth itself. This fact is also doubly proven by data mining of the final boss fight of the patch itself. The Void is a known enemy of Death, and even identifies Death as a higher threat to the Void than its opposing element, the Light. This leads us to the next quote regarding Il'gynoth. 5 lanterns now darkened, the flames they seek will light the Master's way. The Void wishes to corrupt reality and plunge the universe into complete darkness, something that could be easily done in Zereth Mortis if this theory proves correct. Now, with these facts brought to the forefront, it's time we discuss the final Il'gynoth quote, "The Lord of Ravens will turn the key." This quote was dismissed by the WoW community after Legion due to the assumption that Khadgar was the eponymous Lord of Ravens. However, I say that our Lord of Ravens is not Khadgar, but his former master, the last guardian of Tirisfal, Medivh. After the end of the Return of Karazhan raid, added in Legion, we get a brief moment to catch up with the former guardian.
Sentiment. Hear these words before I depart. It may be simpler to shut a door than to pass through it, but sometimes a step into the unknown is required to break the bonds of fate. There is much that lies ahead for all of us. Farewell.
As Medivh transforms into his raven form and takes flight into the Twisting Nether, he mentions that there are greater threats to all the Warcraft universe. My prediction is that Medivh will return in Zereth Mortis to aid the Azerothian heroes and aid in their fight against Zovaal, and in doing so, open a path for the Void to attempt a cosmic takeover. However, the Void will just be stopped short of their ever-so-precious victory by Azeroth herself wielding Goroball, the sword Sargeras utilized in one last attempt to silence his burning crusade. If you enjoyed my video and want to see more content like it, then like and subscribe. My channel is in the description below. Thank you.